Hey, Spuddies PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Age of Wonders Planetfall. This is going to be the goodbye video for this series. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have access to the game anymore. We only have a very limited window in which we can play the game, and due to a little bit of a mix-up on my end, I didn't get access to the game quite as early as I should have, so I didn't quite have as long as to get a full series out. However, I think we have had a lot of fun, and we've seen a lot of what the game has to offer, at least in this unfinished sort of... I don't know exactly what they would call it, alpha, beta, whatever, but certainly in this non-final build. And that is something I want to reiterate. This entire gameplay has been on a build that is not going to be the release build. A lot of things could change from now and the end of the development cycle 3 months from now on August 6th when the game launches. However, I do think I've come away from this series only more excited about this game. This game has been on my radar since it was first announced, and I've been checking in on the dev diaries and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm excited for this game, and I'm really sad that they're taking it away from me. In all honesty, I like when I close my eyes, I see like mountains like this. No, of course I'm joking, but yeah, I'm only really walking away from this like more excited about actually playing this game for real when the launch comes later on in the year. But I tell you what, I'll do a couple more turns here and maybe look around and sort of talk about some of the small stuff that maybe we didn't really get to see. So there's kind of cool stuff here in the late game that we could do. Eventually, we do have the ability to do tectonic shifts, you know, spawn geothermal instabilities. There's also some pretty cool mods over here in the military section here that I haven't even gotten to, like explosive resistant armor, which gives stagger resistance and resistance against explosive attack. We got reconstruction kits, which allows us to heal 30% of a mechanical unit's health. We've got advanced DVR suits, which gives melee attacks a 1 level higher stagger impact and the ability to apply concussion. If you don't know what concussion does, it basically removes the other unit's turn. The Illuminator targeting system allows you to launch a flare, 1 hex radius using an Illuminator, making them 30% easier to hit. That's really cool. So I walk through and I look at some of these things and I'm playing it. I'm like, I see something and I just want to unlock it right now. I want this right now. Like stagger resistance, kinetic energy. I could do unleash stored energy. It's pretty cool. And I can only want more mods and more things to unlock, and like I just want more. Give me more. That's kind of how I feel when I'm playing and I'm like going through the tech tree. I just want to like unlock all of these things and like try them out in combat. It's very intriguing. It's very intriguing. This tech tree. But yeah, so we just looked at a couple of mods. The city management, stuff like that. I know we've covered this in depth. A lot of really cool ways you can specialize your cities based on the terrain and stuff like that. You know, you can do a bit. There's sort of limited terraforming depending on the civilization race or whatever combo, the secret technology race combo you're playing. There's also, you know, the tactical combat, which I think is... You know, if you played Age of Wonders 3, you'll be very familiar with it. It's definitely adds a certain sense of what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of that harking back to those Master of Magic days, if you get me. So a little bit of a feeling of a nostalgia there for me. I actually do not want this here. I will request a new one. Let's go ahead and annex this city for MacLeod. I'll do a few more turns here. But the series is ending here in this episode, unfortunately. I do wish I could continue playing. My god, if I could convince them to give me the game like immediately, I would do so. However, unfortunately, I do not have that kind of pull or sway over the developers. Let's go ahead and over here. I mean, but we got through about 63 turns in this game, which is about a third of the turns of a full... score victory. So I'd say we're heading into the late game and our empire is starting to mature. We're filling in the gaps, and you know, we've even conquered people, and I think we're at a point now where we would start asking ourselves, okay, what is our objective? How are we going to win this game? And I would say in this current game, we have made some strides towards either a domination victory or a last man standing victory. I don't know if we would get a unifier victory. I think we're a little bit a little bit of ways from that. But I do just need to buy more dwellings. I'd also have to get some alliances. Oh, actually, my might capability is 1 of 1. So apparently I'm the most militaristically capable and the most unity capable. However, my development is very, very weak. I think that's because I just don't have enough land and cities and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure. This is sort of stuff I have yet to fully understand. Okay, let's go ahead and fight this Basher. This will, I'm sure, be an exciting fight because it's an extremely powerful army with a elite in it. And we're using just like some basic units. Now, heavily modded basic units with lots of upgrades in them. But still. Actually, these are just the super basic infantry. These are the super advanced ones. Okay, so what the hell can you do? Blazing Infusion, Tempered Shells. You're a melee attacker, but you do have a ranged attack, Sling Magma. That is a lot of range on that ability. You have 8 range, which is extremely exciting to me. Let's go ahead and deploy a laser drone. Six, 30% chance to stun. Oh my god, I can't believe we got that stun. These Paragon troops are so crazy good, dude, to use. Let's get up here and entrench. And then we'll do this sort of similar thing over here and entrench. Little combat vehicle. Can you imagine these guys with the extra range? Oof. I still have units that can act. That is a bold-faced lie. So he's planning something. He slung some magma at us. It looks like he created some sort of lava hazard.
Operations ready.
That is horrifying. But nicely, he has gotten himself easily hit by a shredder bomb. There's also a bunch of cosmite just like pooling on the ground there. Very visually interesting, I will say. Unit in the way. But even though there's a guy in the way, this guy's easier to hit. Because I have the high ground on him. Oh my god, that is so much range.
Enemy annihilated.
Go ahead and start shooting this guy down. Now I think he resists our thermal damage quite well. But our laser drones, we can get these guys out here. Start firing off a few. Ooh, we actually fired past and hit the other guy. Doing Overwatch there. Let's start heading you over. Carefully using cover. He heals every turn. What? Overwatch triggered, very nice. Little chompy beak beast is coming up to get me. Okay. These trenches are doing their job. 35... Can we stagger him? I could blind him. I don't want to take melee attacks off him. That's 21 damage. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. We're running away. I'll take the 20% chance to stun here. Because if we get the stun... I don't even know what happened there, but he has like special abilities or something. He resists all sorts of damage. He can sling magma. Unit has kinetic resistance. Dark reward. At the start of this unit's turn, adjacent flame quartzite units heal for 12. That's insane. Oh my god. So how do I deal with this? Do a little chunk of damage. He's very, very difficult to hurt. I think I'm going to prioritize killing this. We got the crit too. Very good. Broke his defensive mode, which means he'll be much easier to hit too. Hopefully if we don't get a graze. Alright, nice. We only got one graze. Oh. And we'll just do a little pew 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 pew. You know what? I like the idea of doing this. Advanced munitions. And then if I wake him up, he has +1 range. For 2 turns, which is pretty interesting. He's healing. It's a lot of damage. They're struggling to hit me. Oh, they got me. %. Low chance to hit. Finish you off. These guys are really, really accurate, which is really, really nice. Do some damage to you. Do a little bit of damage, and then try to get the stun. He resisted. And he resisted. Oh well. Defense mode hyper armor. So he's like a special defense mode. Gains extra armor. Oh my god, look how little damage we do to this guy. He is so absurdly tanky. Problem is he just kind of outclassed in unit quality. And I guess I'm a player, so I'm always going to have a little bit of an easier time to beat these sorts of things. Like, my units are extremely highly leveled. That's got to be a contributing factor. Teleport, eh? Alright, orders required. Okay, we're being hunted. This is a production stash. Orders required. Now here's a lightning version of this, the Crystal Basher. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Now these are super, they're not even, oh no, they're not the super advanced ones with the extra mod. These are just the regular decent ones. Okay, so when we're dealing with these guys, it's really, really important that we space ourselves out to not get hit by the arcing damage. So the first thing we're going to do is set up here. Then our next guy is going to want to set up away roughly here. Seems good. And then the next guy wants to set up away from him, like there. And then my leader is going to do some motivation. And then we'll have our support vehicle out on the side. So the good news is we do regenerate inside these things, and I think I'm going to do the repair protocols as well.
Operations ready.
So, autonomous repair subroutines, let's go. It affects all of my units. It's going to give us a bunch of extra health. I'll snipe him. Very good, that's a beautiful hit. Want to take him out if we can. Just need one more hit to get rid of him. Alright, that's unfortunate.
Enemy destroyed.
Excellent. We'll slowly advance with you. Good bit of healing there. Destroyed our cover, which hurts. And he got stunned as well, which really sucks. Okay, so they're not able to really do enough damage to hurt me. Let's stagger this guy. And finish him off. Awesome. Should I run up and heal this guy? He should be fine. Do I go here? Yeah, that seems fine there. So the lightning bounce is gonna hurt me here. Oh, wow. They got the stun on both of my units. At least this guy is doing his job of being distracting. Need to get rid of this. Can't shoot through that.
Enemy annihilated.
You go chase these guys down. Drop a shredder bomb on them to hurt them and stagger them so they're less effective in the next turn. Oof. That was one hell of a stagger and stun. Alright, let's have a look. So I'm worried about doing this because I will hurt my... I'll blow up those fortifications, which I don't want to do. I'm going to create a new trench right here. And then a new one right here. And then we'll do some damage to them. These guys are tough as hell. Do autonomous repair subroutines, get our health back a little bit. See all that health appearing above us. Being able to heal like that is very nice. Stunned. Just a stagger on this guy. Flanked, so we do a bit of extra damage.
Enemy annihilated.
Excellent. Prospector isn't terrible at hunting stuff down when the time comes. Alright, these guys are now fully leveled. Got a bit of Cosmite. That's going to be useful, super useful actually, that Cosmite. Means we can make much more strategic units. Man, I really wanted to show you guys this army in action. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to show you guys that army in action. Let's do... Ooh, an extra mod. That's a cool idea. 4 mods now. Just keep exploring. You're annexing a sector for me. So Agarinsk. Let's just do a whole bunch of stuff in here, like... I think you need one more Devar Trencher. Proposal, defensive pact, yes. Oh my God, there's some amazing research areas down here. Arctic ruins. Alright, we got thermodynamics.
Bombing runs and successively larger explosive ordnance. Even if the first bomb misses, subsequent bombs will eventually eliminate the intended target. Ava Buma Gojavik, Dvar Bomb Runner.
So now we have a new mod and a new thing. Drop a flare at the start of each turn. The areas hit with artillery fire. Whoa! Kick ass, dude. All right, I want to get this. I wanted to get this advanced launchers, but I'm never going to research it in time. But it would have been so incredible to be able to play around with that. Yeah, I don't care. So I think we're going to settle cold soils. Ion Storm. Auto combat, clear that out. Come over here, clear this out. Oh, that was a lot more units than I was expecting. It was only a regular hunkering trencher that we lost, though. These units are so old, I should really upgrade them. They're not integrated. So I feel like the Guardian Demon... And then that, well, let's see. I'll turn him into a Volt Hacker. This thing is completely unmodded. It really needs the range. Toss bomb is like 3. Yeah, it really needs the extra range. If this was 5, this unit would be way more usable. Problem is its range is too low. So I don't think it's worth modding. These things, I never really modded. The compromise module feels like it's really good to be able to compromise things. This is already integrated. Flechette ammunition, like, seems okay. Extra bleed damage. I put in a Guardian Demon Shell, it becomes harder to hit. And then, like, reactive shielding. Or a compromise module, you know what I mean? You can make these things really powerful, but I want to hold on to my stuff. Purging field. Incentivize. I'll grab Vitality 2 and Fallout Protocols. You guys were heading down here to join this army. So now I got my army full of trenchers. Okay. I'm trying to clear this area out for my colonist. You are being hunted. Get the hell out of Dodge. A little bit of research. Never hurt nobody. Never hurt me, at least. Can we hunt down this guy who's chasing us? Here... we can do some of this stuff, like the botanical gardens would be good for the happiness. Thinking more like hydroponic farms, mountain upgrade, high altitude farms. That'll keep you busy for a while. Yeah, I know you can annex a new sector. I do have units nearby that I could do that with. Get the freak flats in there. Call to war against Dayu, who is the vanguard. Ooh, this looks like a dangerous man with a pistol. He's got a Hasher SMG. Ooh, and he has like blurring catalysts. Blurring cloud that makes units inside harder to hit. Ooh, interesting. Unfortunately, I'll have to request a new unit because I can't afford him. Clean that up. Energy convoy. What is this thing? A Voradon. Evolutionary mutation has lots of morale and resistance to all status effects. Contaminated claws. Can inflict poison, biospore, hyperaggression, resupport. Oh god. Devour. Chance to instantly kill a target. Holy damn. I don't even want to look. What is this thing? I don't even want to fight that. 1600 power. And a wild bombardon. Oh god. The game just starts throwing stuff at you. So I wanted this one for Liskany. Got my little leapers. Alright, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? These guys are doing something. We could maybe take these on. Artillery next turn. This battle would take a while. What about the call to arms? I'm going to accept the call to arms from the... because they get the Major Casus Belli. Makes my units a lot cheaper. I would like to fight this battle too. Didn't I say this was going to be a short episode? What is with me and saying, oh, this is going to be a quick short episode to say goodbye to the series? And it's like, nope, this has gone on now for a while. I swear to God, I always start with the best intentions, okay? You can prospect this mountain. Alrighty then. Whoa. Oh, is this their the other dwelling? No way. I got all these like cool units on my side. I could definitely get these guys on my side. Let's see. Orders required. You did your job. Production over here. Mountain upgrades. Grab the hydroponics farms too. I think the second one was meant to be energy too. It was. So actually, energy exploitation. Then level up these. Colonist care.
Illusions free of nagging spouses and carnal limitations. Virtual entertainment will fit whatever twisted whims our citizens can conjure. But who am I to judge if it keeps the colonists amenable to their civic duties? Panis Bardum, Vardis 3 Colony Nuptial Broker.
So we've got the Xeno Relations Division. Sweet. When your HQ is moved to another colony, this building is moved as well. Got it. That'll get me more influence if I need it. This will be a research colony. I need to buy this delivery zone off of him. It's like smack dab right where I need this area here for my energy city. We're gonna hold off on this. Prospect. Are you finished? Artillery? Oh, yes. Alright, let's give this thing some special stuff. It's already integrated, so it doesn't need one of these. We can give it incendiaries. Compromise payload. And flechette ammunition, just to make, because like if you unequip these, it's 10-9, but if I give it the compromise, the incendiary, and then the flechette. Oh, you know what? The flechette only applies to one of the things. Where the indirect thing is the one I want to use the most. So if I give it a flash payload, that would be better, because then we can inflict compromised, burning, and blinded. And then this tank guy, it has a ramming ability. I mean, we could do iron breakers. I feel like a Guardian Demon Shell would keep this thing alive longer. With a incendiary and a compromise. This is the cyanide. And then the noble will give the flechette so he can bleed. Compromise. And the targeting demon shell. He's more of a support unit though, so I feel like Guardian works better. A data trader. So now this army is like super duper elite. We need to go find something to fight. Right over here. We got something. How long have I gotten that quest? 6 turns. Just prospect. Society research. There's only 1 turn, so I'll grab it. I want to show off the artillery in the tank, man. I've been like building up to this for so long. I haven't got to use them yet. Thank you, thank you. Alright, moment of truth, next turn. Just go away. Oh, it cycles through them. Set production. Barov. You need to grow. Central biofarm. Production in here. Hydroponics. Do that. Yes. Select new research. Ruins exploitation. This also gives me the Imperial Ruins Analysis Station. Adam. I believe I have a defensive pact with Adam, so I can't accept that. Oh no, I can. Answer call to war. Population is supportive. Yes, I will produce you luxury goods. No, not a hero. Okay, it's officially the moment of truth where we can actually use the tanks and the artillery. I would have liked to have gone into the Stairway of Oblivion and fought what was ever in there. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go to the Stairway of Oblivion. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Liskny. Transit infrastructure. Bombard cannons. So the Freak Flats is kind of a mixed bag. Energy wouldn't be bad. We could also do agriculture. Melkorniev. Just like leave me alone. Stop asking me to do things. I'm trying to get to this battle. It's like the one thing that I want to do is fight with these units. Oh, I didn't upgrade this guy. Well, that's a big army that's coming for me. Alright, that's it. You guys are going down in a blaze of glory. Let's do it. Numerically, we are outnumbered. This is going to be the final battle of this campaign. Hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to be hyper aggressive because they perceive themselves to be at an advantage because they have a bunch of numbers. But their armies are split. That is one thing that is in my advantage. And I have lots of AoE damage, which is good when the enemy has more numbers than you. I'm also hoping that they're going to be reckless and push hard towards me. It seems like that's exactly what they're doing. There's like a perfect artillery strike right there. Oh, that is so beautiful. Let's see. Let's boost this guy. He's gonna come up and spit at me. Oh, I did not realize that that was AoE. That is bad. Thankfully he missed. Do they have jetpacks? My artillery! It like instantaneously died. Oh god, I pushed it way too far forward. Yeah, that was dumb of me. I didn't think they would kill it like instantly. Do the flame jets. It doesn't really matter. This was more of a sacrificial battle to show off the units anyway. Unfortunately, the artillery got obliterated. But we did get to see that one sweet as hell shot that it made. Compromise my own unit. But yeah, that's it. We got to see all the later game units in action. I know I used them very recklessly and got them killed pretty much immediately. But hopefully this has given you guys an idea of what the game might offer on launch. Of course, keep your eyes out. They will be doing more dev diaries and stuff like that. You can free those in the Paradox forum. But yeah, that's it. That's it for me. I think we're going to call it here. I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.